Hello again. Welcome to my YouTube channel, SolidWorks for Beginners. Today we'll continue by drawing these tutorial parts. We'll do today part 7. Let's first of all open SolidWorks. Okay. Please check that the dimensions here are in millimeter. This is the drawing of the part 7. Like we see here, we have this extrude cut, 1, 2, and this rectangle cut there. We'll learn how to do a plane here and how to read these dimensions. Let's first of all start by drawing these circles and this tangent. Okay, I have here radius 7.5 and radius 17.5. Here 15 millimeter. Let's choose front plane normal to sketch, line, click, vertical line, another click, and return to the point in order to draw the arc. Then click another time, right click select. I will choose here radius 17.5, smart dimension 17.5. Here I will choose 15 millimeter. Okay, this line and this line, control this line are equal. Let's flow them by drawing this line 10 millimeter. Horizontal, right click select, another line, right click select. Let's define the relation of the two lines, control, and put here dimension of 10 millimeter. This line, control this line, then equal. Like you see here, it's fully defined till now. Let's continue to draw the inner arc. This line, vertical, then return it to draw the arc. Then another vertical line. Here the radius is 7.5. This line, control this line, vertical and equal. We can delete it here because it's in yellow. We can drag it to see. Okay, so miss the length here. The length here is 15 millimeter. Let's draw here, put the dimension 15 millimeter. Perfect. So now, like you see, it's also fully defined. Let's rotate it by the wheel of the mouse. And now let's make the extrude. Extrude, it's 5 plus 10 plus 5. So it's 20 millimeter. Let's click it on feature, extrude. Extrude down, change the direction there, and type here 20 millimeter. Enter, enter again. Let's first save it. So it's part 7. Okay. Now let's draw this circle, the center of this circle from the center of the other circle, the distance from these two centers are 75 millimeter. So what to do? Left click, right click, normal to. I click on sketch. Let's draw a sketch here, center line. just for construction. I put the mouse here on the arc in order to see the center and draw a vertical line. Right click select, put the dimension here, 75. Perfect. So we can start drawing these two circles. I have the inner radius is 12.5, center circle from here. Right click select, its smart dimension 12.5. So here 12.5 is the radius. So another click, I can type here times 2 in order to have the diameter. Enter. Automatically it will calculate the diameter. 25 millimeter, and the outer diameter is 22.5 times 2 in order to have the diameter. 22.5 times 2. Perfect. I can rotate by the wheel of the mouse. So here, these two circles are from the upper surface here. In order to do the extrude, I have here 35 millimeter from the bottom there. So the height from this surface that I drawn to the upper surface here is 30 millimeter. So I have to do extrude in both directions. The first upper direction will be 30 millimeter. Let's first of all draw the direction one, like you see here, lined upper, correct. Here, the dimension should be 30 millimeter. Select, save, okay. And from this surface to the bottom, it should be also, it should be 5 plus 10 plus 5, 20 millimeters. So I can here edit it, this extrude, right click on this extrude, edit feature. I can choose here direction to there, and choose here the dimension and the height is 20 millimeters. Enter, enter. Perfect. I have obtained these two circles separated from this arc. Now let's draw this extrude. It's tangent from there to there. Okay, let's draw it as it has an offset of 5 millimeters. Click on this face, normal to, sketch, line. So I have to draw two lines from the edge here to the tangent there. And draw like this, right click select, another line from the edge here like that, right click select, and now we find the relation line control this circle and tangent, and line control this circle and tangent also. In order to have the full contour, let's do convert entities out there. In order to close the sketch, convert, convert, and convert, and do the trims there. So now it's closed. Perfect. But now my main objective is to do it extrude 10 millimeter of height. 10 millimeter by doing also another step, the 5 millimeter offset from this upper surface. So let's first do the first step. So here it's 10 millimeter, extrude bottom 10 millimeter. I choose it instead of 30, I choose 10, enter. Then choose offset 5 millimeter from the upper surface, 5 millimeter. In order to do offset 5 millimeter from the upper surface, what to do? From here, I click on this rectangle, offset. I choose here offset 5 millimeter, enter. Like you see here, gave me an offset, upper offset. In order to change the direction of the offset, I click on the direction of that. Perfect. So now I have an extrude of 10 millimeter of this rectangle tangent to these circles with an offset of 5 millimeter from the upper surface. Click on OK. Perfect. This is our part till now. Now let's click save. Now let's draw this final part there. The distance from the center circle to the center circle out there is 35 millimeter. Okay, and so I should choose a plane, a side plane out there in order to draw these circles and extrude it to this direction, Z direction. So from now, I click on save. I should choose the front top, so right plane. But the right plane out there is not in the middle. So I should choose a mid plane from the middle here. What to do? I can do click on reference geometry plane and click from this surface and this surface. I will obtain a mid plane out there. I can drag it like this and like that. This is our mid plane. So we will draw our sketches on this plane. Right click, normal to. We can rotate it by pressing on Alt and left arrow many times. I can click on sketch. In order to see the details inside of these circles, I can click on this vision, display style, and click on that. So I will obtain the details. So I have now a distance of 35 millimeter. I can click here. This is the midpoint, horizontal, right click. And here, distance is 35 millimeter. To the center, I can type another center line out there, vertical center line. In order to draw these two circles, I have diameter 16 and radius 15. Diameter 16. Okay, and radius 15. Select radius 15, so diameter it's 15 times 2, it's 30 millimeter. Like you see, these two circles are in blue, they are underdefined because we lack another dimension, the height of the center from the upper surface field. In this case, we have the center of this circle in the middle of this extrude circle 50 millimeter. So it will be 25 from this upper surface or 25 from the bottom surface. From the center to the center, right click, select, click on the center line and keep it vertical. So here, now these two circles are in the middle of this big circle out there. I click on line, horizontal line, tangent, here another line, horizontal line also tangent. Click on this line here and convert entities. to convert it in order to close the contour, in order to do the extrude. What to do now? Trim out there, trim this part, trim also this part. Perfect. I have obtained a closed sketch. Let's click on yes. Let's rotate it. Perfect. It's in the center. We can hide this plane for a better vision. Hide it. So now let's put the extrude of these arcs and circle. The extrude is 13 plus 5 plus 13. It's 31. Okay. 31 feature extrude. So I have the total dimension is 31, but I should choose mid plane because 31, the total, and from the middle, I want to do extrude from the both sides. So I choose here mid plane. Instead of 10, I type 31. I click on yes. I can now change the vision for the normal vision in order to see the detail and click on save here. And now do the extrude in order to fill it. I click on this rectangle, sketch, convert entities, feature, extrude boss, and I will extrude this rectangle to the surface. So here I just choose instead of line up to surface and click on the surface in order to catch it and click on yes, then click on save. Cut this top view here by a length of or width of 5 millimeters. To the midpoint here, perfectly defined. I choose a center rectangle, for example, from there. I choose here the width of 5 millimeters. Smart dimension. Here I choose 5 millimeters. Perfect. But it's underdefined, so to fully define it, I can drag it to the edge here and drag this to the other edge. So like you see here, it's fully defined, it's fully fixed, it can be moved. So now let's cut it from the bottom. Feature, extrude cut, through all. In order to cut it all, let's check it. Perfect. This is our top view. This is our cut. Let's save it. And we can rotate it. We missed this triangle. Let's draw a mid plane. We have drawn the mid plane. Its width is 10 millimeters of the triangle. So this is our plane one. Right click, show again. Right click, normal to. We can draw sketch line from the edge here to the edge out there to the bottom to the other corner and then close it. It's fully defined. Let's do the extrude of 10 millimeters from the mid plane. So feature extrude 10 millimeters mid plane 10 millimeters, enter, enter. So rebuild error because we should remove the merge result. Okay, now we can hide this plane again for a better vision and do save. Like we see here, we can close it totally by clicking on the rectangle, sketch, convert entities, feature, extrude up to this surface in order to close it again. Set of line, choose up to surface and click on this surface and rebuild error, so we should remove the merge result. So here, let's close it again. Click on this rectangle, sketch, convert entities, feature, extrude both, and I can choose here blind and choose a small dimension. I can drag this arrow like this in order to insert the dimension that I require. Rotate it. Here, choose for example 1 millimeter or 0.5 millimeter also. 1 millimeter works better in order to fill it all. Okay, and then click OK. That's it. So this is our part. We can save it. We didn't miss anything. You see, like side view, top view, and front view are the same as the drawing, this drawing. You can choose the color here for a better vision, better design. For example, yellow. Or this color, gray or black. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial, SolidWorks Part 7. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.